Hi, my name is Di and I suffer from Tourette's. And I'd just like to say that Tourette's is a neurological disorder and it affects the brain and the nervous system. And how do I live with it? Well, it is very difficult from time to time. Depends if I'm out or in or something. And if I shout something outside and I'm in town and then I'm saying like fuck off, that was me then. But if I'm saying like fuck off you cunt or something like that, then do you know what I mean? It can be very challenging for me and for other people around me because they don't understand what Tourette's is, how it affects you, and how to like deal with it. But the hardest part is dealing with it yourself and finding techniques and things to slow the Tourette's down and suppress it. But when I suppress my Tourette's, at some point there's going to be a time where it'll just explode, you know? It'll just come out and it'll be revenge, do you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Like, wanker busy, that can... I try my best to try and keep my Tourette's in, but I was told, because how Tourette's is, it's uncontrollable, you can't control it. Whether it's your limbs or, you know, body movements, anything like that, you can't control it. So therefore, I was told that by suppressing them is making them worse. It's like my arms are going at the moment and I'm trying to hold this in place. It's like an itch really, do you know what I mean? Like, if you got an itch and you think to yourself, oh, you know what I mean? It's like that feeling that you get that don't go away until you do it. And when it's done, it gives you a sense of relief. Well, that's some of the way it is with Tourette's. You know, I mean, people, people who know me know that I've got Tourette's and that, but you know, I mean, it's still wanker busy. It's still hard, but I just try and get through it as much to the best way that I can. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll tick really, really badly, and then other times I'm fine. Do you know what I mean? There's not much ticks or wanker bazoo. There's not much you know, going on. So I found that if I'm just if I try to be peaceful, it can sometimes help. You know what I mean? All different stuff. Everybody likes something to do, and I find when I'm doing something or I'm listening to music, then that's when it can appear to me and to others to calm down. And anyway, you know, I mean, everyone. I know quite a lot of people with Tourette's, and they're very like some are different. Busy. It's like I say all these different words, and none of them actually make any sense. Sometimes I said like biscuit or potato, or you know what I mean, or just stupid. And when I've been out on the street and I've said nigger or any obscene words, do you know what I mean? And once me and my partner were at the wanker bazoo at Tesco's and was outside and it was in the middle of the night and all of a sudden some police turned up and my Tourette's was going at it. Wanker. And I turned and I said, fucking dickheads like that. And my husband started laughing, and the police started laughing, but he kind of knew what it was. Back years ago, people didn't understand Tourette's the way it is today, but I think there's more for people to know about Tourette's. Do you know what I mean? It isn't just about swearing. It isn't just about moving. Do you know what I mean? Because this is a illness just as anything else. But you know what I mean. But you know, I mean, I'm 35, so I've lived with this now a lot, a lot of my one get busy a lot of my life. So you know what I mean. It's in the past in the past I've you know what I mean. I've looked back and seen like when things started and how things progressed and some things like that, like I can sneeze and grunt and grind my teeth, and I've grind my teeth to the place where they've had to take them out, and I've got gaps all in my teeth and that through the Tourette's. And I've also got a thing called dystonia, which is basically it can be any part of the body, but apparently, from what I've been told from my doctor, I've got a rare case of it where I have it. It's all there, and it means I can't eat. I used to put food in there, bazoo, food in there, and it was like lockjaw, like Jaws, you know, back in the 80s, when on the telly, and it basically, I was having so much pain 24 hours a day unless I was sleeping. Do you know what I mean? And now I have to have a treatment to stop it from happening, or to control it. But I still got lockjaw, look, you see, and I have to have it treated to keep it as wide as it can so I can eat. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that in a few more minutes. I've said as much as I feel I can for the moment, but yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I even have to laugh at myself. Do you know what I mean? Because the Tourette's, I just think, oh God, if you can't laugh about it, you don't have to cry. But in some stages, I've been bullied, and so has other people's stories that I've heard have been bullied. My other friends have been bullied because they've got Tourette's, or there's something, you know what I mean? Or there's something not quite, you know. So you know what I mean. I just believe in trying my best in life, and you know, there is support out there for people with Tourette's. Lots of support out there with people with Tourette's. There never used to be groups until like lately they're all coming together, which is good because you know, we've got Tourette's groups, and we do fun things, but when we're all together, it's like tick, 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 tick. Everyone's going crazy because of the ticks and stuff. But I just want to say good night, YouTubers, and please subscribe, like or dislike, comments, if there's anything, if there's anything that you want to know, or a question to ask, or just some information, just comment or contact me personally. Okay, thank you, and good night, YouTubers, and bye. Biscuit, anchor.